Hello and welcome to CMS Forex News. I'm market analyst Nick Nassad. Today's Thursday, July 30th, 2009. We begin today's broadcast with the Aussie Yen pair to show how risk appetite returned in today's session as global stocks rose. Higher yielders rose as a result. The Aussie won back its losses from the last two sessions and retested Tuesday's high just above the 79 level. That comes close to the high for this year at 80.40. The pound-yen pair, another pair that is closely watched as a carry trade pair, jumped above its high for this week following a 260 pip rise from today's low. The pound was bolstered by positive housing price data and the London FTSE 100 index closing about 1.8% higher. Stocks have been up 13 of the last 14 sessions in the UK, and other European indexes also posted quite strong gains. The Euro-Pound pair had a second session of falls in favor of the pound as both higher risk appetite and the positive housing news from the UK helped the pound in European trading. The pair broke below a downward sloping line of support and found buyers at the 0.85 level. In the UK, the nationwide housing price index rose 1.3% in July, a much bigger climb than expected, while the annual decline improved to negative 6.2% from negative 9.3% in June. It's the third straight month that prices have climbed, and higher prices can brighten the prospects of the UK housing market for the rest of the year. In the Eurozone, the monthly economic sentiment indicator rose to 76 in July, as all the subgroups, consumer confidence and confidence among the services and industry sectors improved. Also from Europe, Germany's economy added 6,000 jobs in July in seasonally adjusted terms, though on an unadjusted basis it actually lost 52,000. The unemployment rate remained at 8.3%. In the U.S., jobless claims rose to 584,000 in the week ending July 25th, a figure that was slightly worse than expectations. However, in a positive note, the number of total people continuing to collect unemployment fell for a third straight week. Higher U.S. stocks gave the greenback enough strength to push through the 95.30 area against the yen, a level of resistance that has stalled recent dollar advances. The Dow Jones Index rose above the 9,200 mark for the first time since November, while the S&P climbed 1.9% today, moving above 990, also for the first time since November. The US dollar-Canadian dollar pair moved in favor of the loonie for the first time in 3 sessions, propelled by the before-mentioned rise in global stocks and by a big jump in oil prices. Oil prices rose 5.6% in today's trading, moving above the $66.50 a barrel level. The pair broke a short-term line of support, but found buyers at the 1.08 level. Tonight, Japan will release a slew of releases to end the month. Included will be data on manufacturing, household spending, consumer prices, unemployment, and housing starts. Overnight, the Eurozone will release its preliminary version of July's consumer prices and its unemployment rate. Tomorrow, the US will release its first version of second quarter GDP, along with the Chicago PMI. And that wraps up today's coverage of the Forex market. Thank you for joining us here at CMSFX.com, and happy trading.